And of course, the main event that we should be constantly watching and our eyes should be wide open is the genocide in Gaza. So yes, the ceasefire has been signed, but we should know that things do not end there. And we already know that the other side does not adhere to the ceasefire. They've killed more than 100 people after the ceasefire was signed. And this is what even the Holy Quran tells us. It says, قَاتِلُوا أَئِمَّةَ الْكُفْرِ فَإِنَّهُمْ لَا أَيْمَانَ لَهُمْ. They know no promise. If they see it's suitable for them, they can break and get away with that, they are going to do that. So where do we stand? What does it all mean for all of us? Because there are people who say, we have lost this war. We had a genocide happening. So if you look from another perspective, you'll come to realize that Israel has failed to achieve most of its objectives. They wanted to destroy the resistance, drive the people out, ethnic cleansing. They wanted to normalize relationship with their neighbors, and they wanted to destroy all the opponents they have in the region, the axis of resistance. And if you see, they have majorly failed in achieving all of these objectives. But does that mean they have achieved nothing? No, they have achieved something in terms of their own goals in Syria, Lebanon, West Bank. Okay. And it is a war where you win something, you lose something. But the interesting part is that majorly it has failed to achieve what it was seeking. And this attempt has come at a very big cost. It has led to an irreparable damage to their reputation. It's led to them losing the media and narrative war. No one today believes in the narrative propaganda proposed by the mainstream media or even the social media. And because of their actions, the international law and the international order is weakened and slowly and gradually is going down the drain. The international law, because there was no international law that wasn't broken by them, openly, publicly, televised in a live-streamed way. Okay? So now, people's confidence in any of these things has broken. So inshallah, we need to be aware of what's going on, because we live in a world where no conflict is truly local. If locally something happens, know that it's related to what's happening in the region. And if something is happening in the region, know that it's something that is very closely tied to the international politics and how the geopolitics of the world is shifting. My last line is that all of this conflict we are seeing is probably sign of American decline of the empire. And I'll end by reciting a verse of the Quran, and I'll leave you to ponder over it. So this is Surah Al-Isra, verse number 6. It says, وَإِذَا أَرَدْنَا أَن نُحْلِكَ قَرْيَةً. When we, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, when we decide to destroy a nation, a civilization, an empire, this is the process. أَمَرْنَا مُتْرَفِيهَا فَفَسَقُوا فِيهَا. The elite of that civilization, they go crazy. They do fisk, they oppress. Okay? They become more violent and uncontrolled. فَحَقَّ عَلَيْهَا الْقَوْلِ. And in this way, Allah's hujjat and proof from them is completed. فَدَمَّرْنَاهَا تَدْمِيرًا. And a point comes when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does away with an oppressive empire. And then, inshallah, we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that this process is increased in its speed, and inshallah, we're able to see deliverance of all the oppressed people of the world from the clutches of these oppressors. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He hastens the reappearance of our holy 12th Imam, about whom we are told, إِنَّهُ يَمْلَأُ الْأَرْضَ كِسْتًا وَعَدْلًا كَمَا مُلِئَتْ ظُلْمًا وَجَوْرًا.